Thank you for joining us. I'm John Langler. This afternoon, Clark County School Superintendent Dr. Jara is out of a job. Last night, he was pushed out by the school board in a tight 4-3 vote. The looming question today, what happens next for the nation's 5th largest school district? Hector Mejia is joining us live here in studio with, I guess, some of the questions and hopefully some answers, Hector.
Yeah, well, this afternoon, we have more questions than answers. It is Nevada Day, so school district offices are closed. Regardless, we reached out to CCSD, but again, no answers.
During Thursday's heated CCSD board meeting, the Clark County Education Association, also known as the Teachers Union, spoke out.
When will the focus be on student achievement?
CCEA President Marie Nices criticized the move by some board members to terminate Dr. Jara's contract.
While I have openly criticized Dr. Jara and the school district's handling of the return to in-person instruction, just as educators demand fair and objective evaluations, your single employee should have that same process. The superintendent should be evaluated on his performance, which should have a high standard and be transparent and public at the December 9th board meeting.
Dr. Jara was hired in 2018 with an annual salary of $320,000. In May of 2021, trustees had voted to extend his contract, hoping he would continue as superintendent until 2023. We're working for clarity from CCSD on a couple of questions. Is there a timeline for what happens next? What's the process moving forward? Is there an interim superintendent lined up? And will CCSD pay the remainder of Jara's contract?
I also reached out to the Nevada Department of Education to get some questions answered by the state superintendent, but the response I got was, quote, NDE does not comment on local matters. Hector Mejia, live Local Now.
Hector, thank you very much. We'll have much more on this, of course, on 8 News Now at 4, 5, and 6. Dr. Jara read this statement on your screen at the board meeting following the decision. Quote, while some members of this board seek to continue and try to run the operations of this school district and micromanage me and undermine staff, I have been dedicated to protecting staff from an overreach and interference. Again, we have more of that on 8newsnow.com.